Hello, sports card, wild west marketplace, hobby venturists, collectors, investors, whatever you want to call yourself. Thank you very much for stopping by. Boom, let's talk about alt. That's what I think about alt. What the heck are you doing, alt? Let me start by I don't need to rebeat this old dead horse, okay? Alt is a company that steals data. Alt is unethical and untrustworthy. That has now been documented. My question is, why are more people talking about it? And why is alt still in business? And when is the big fine going to hit these guys? And bam, I cannot wait for it to happen. I mean, seriously, a little frustrated here. Here's a super exciting thing about this. I'm going to give huge props and praise today to my friends at Card Ladder. Josh and Chris, you did something good, and I'm watching you. So let's jump into the video here real quickly. Sharing my screen. Pop, here we go. Boom. So I'm over here at alt. I have an alt account. I haven't verified it. I did sign up. And now I'm like, boom. How do I get out of alt? How do I get all my private information deleted? How do I get I don't want to be anything associated with you. Let me just first of all say, when I started with alt, I'm thinking, why? What do I need another freaking data platform that doesn't have integration with eBay? So you got to buy and sell on their platform. Why would I want that? Who have offices in San Francisco and New York City, which means that's heavy overhead. And guess where they're getting money for that overhead? Yeah, from you and me, people who buy and sell. We're the ones who are paying for that. So what was it so good about this platform anyway? So why were people out there promoting it? And those who are promoting it, why are you still using this damn platform? Why aren't you saying something? Before I get too more passionate and get a little angry, I do want to say quickly, I'm going to show you some channels, and I'm friends of these channels. I support these channels. I've messaged these individuals, and I've spoken my mind, and I hope they will do what's appropriate. If they don't, it is what it is. You know, they can do them. I do me. You do you, boo. You know what it is? But let's start here with Trike. Troy. I've been a big fan of Troy since he started. I still love his channel. He has great content. He's a young, smart man. He plays basketball for the Philippines. He started at Wake Forest. He's just great. I really like him. Like Troy. Troy, I dig you, man. It was Troy who put up, and I'll be honest, I didn't sign up because of Troy, but it's Troy who put a video about alt to me thinking, maybe I should check alt out. Maybe I'll give them a chance. And then boom, CardPorn breaks the news about them stealing your data. Again, I'll point you to where that is right now in a few moments. But what I will say is I watched Troy's video. He just posted yesterday about who he's selling on. And guess what he's selling on? He's selling on alt. And he even says, well, I heard some stuff. I think they might have broke the law. I don't know, but I'm going to send my card there. Why, Troy? Why? Don't do it, man. Please don't do it. And you should be telling other people, look, I know I said some good things about alt before, and I recommended you should sign up because I'm an affiliate and I have a code. But after what I saw, I've decided not to. That would be what I'd like to hear you say. Now, don't, it's up to you. You do you, boo. But man, I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed. Still a fan, but I'm disappointed. And I want you to know that's why I'm making this video so that I can tell alt to go fuck themselves. Next up, let me take some time and look at Luca's Tigers and Bronze. Now, I will even say this real quickly. Again, another channel. I love these guys. Love their content. Big fan of Cage and Andrew. I think these guys do a great job. Listening to them, and I've only listened to them a few months, is that I feel like they care about the hobby. But they're too friendly with these damn businesses. Andrew does give them the lemon of the week. He calls them out and says, you know what they did was wrong and they shouldn't do this. And then he goes on to say, but they're such damn nice guys. We met them at the National. We had dinner with them, but they're such damn nice guys. You know what, guys? The man at the park with the van and the candy bars, he's a nice guy too, until your kid gets in his goddamn truck. You got to draw a line here. I don't care if he's a nice guy. I'm a nice guy. Sometimes I'm not. But you should call me out if I become an asshole or try to do something corrupt, try to steal data. What if he was, let me ask you this, guys. What if alt was turning on your video camera and watching you and your girlfriend have good times? Would that draw the line? Where do you draw the line with this? They're fucking stealing data, guys. You need to tell them to go to hell. Okay? They even say in here, what advice would you give to alt today? Again, you guys fumbled this ball. Fumble. Here's what you should tell alt. Look, alt, honestly, I'd like to see your CEO on social media apologizing right now. I'd like for some accountability. Tell us you fired the person who did that. Here's my problem I have with it. I bet you if we check the email string, you're going to find that this was approved all the way up to the top to the CEO. That's what I'm assuming. Prove me wrong. Prove to me that some low-level project manager or some VP thought he was being cute when he put this code in and you had no knowledge of it. Tell me that's true, but do something. Fire somebody. Be an example. Second thing you should do, offer free something to those members that are there. And I don't want it to be me because I'm getting out. I don't give a shit about your free stuff. But I would come out and say, hey, to my alt members, I'd like to apologize for what we did. We're going to give everybody here $25 free credit on the platform. It's the least you can do for my data you stole, right? It's the least you can do. Third thing I would do, fire somebody, pay some restitution. Oh, and I guarantee, and I would promise it would never happen again. I would offer some I know what it is. I'd offer some third-party auditing, and I'd probably proactively pay a fine, right? Maybe go to the GDRP and say, look, we screwed up. We caught this ourselves. Here's a fine. We like to proactively pay the fine. We're showing some mission of guilt. Let's get this taken care of. Own it. Own it. Now, here's my problem. When we don't own it, when we simply just kind of trickle along and no one says anything, these people just keep doing it over and over and over. It's not, KH makes a comment, well, the next company won't do it. Why would the next company not do it? The next company's gonna just, hey, make sure CardPorn doesn't check my damn stuff, because CardPorn's the one who discovered this. Last video I want to share, bring your attention to. And man, the irony in this one. Boy, the irony.
There was something that transpired this week that is very worrisome, and it's something we all need to have on our radars. So I just want to talk about it briefly and then give a little recap of what happened. So here is the post from CardPorn. Warning to anybody who has downloaded Alt's new Chrome extension. CardPorn explains that they just released this new Chrome extension, but they were disturbed by what they found. If you download the extension, log on to
every
eBay and load up
single page
it shows you
visit on eBay.
Best offer accepted.
Maybe it gets your porn history too, if you do stuff like that.
Your HTML
could have your kid pictures, right? I don't know. Could be turning your camera on.
Not just the listings you look at or terms you search, everything, your private messages, your purchase history, your bid history, your account settings page, everything. They get your phone number, your address, your email. If you're a seller, all of your sales metrics, your order history, your order and customer information, managed payments history, etc. If your eyes can see it, their eyes can see it too. All the extension source code is unobfuscated, which basically means they forgot to cover their tracks. I'm not sure if that's...
They didn't even encrypt it. Like when they stole the data, they're not even encrypting it.
As they would expect, these auctions, these actions...
Okay, let's just take a deep breath. I'm going to wrap this video up. I don't want to go too long. I have so many other topics to talk about. Guys, first of all, let me again, Chris and Josh, if you're listening or if one of your minions is listening, I want to verbally say I applaud you for speaking up. Thank you very much. This is good to see from you. We have a few more changes you need to make, but you're in the right direction, okay? Luca Nation, Troy, other people, Jeff at Sports Card Investor with your large audience of people, you guys need to be a little more advocate for the hobby, okay? Because when you're not an advocate for the hobby, you're then just somebody who's feeding off the hobby, okay? That's all I'm going to say. Stand up. If you don't stand up for something, you fall for everything, right? That's all I'm going to say on this, guys. That's what I think about alt. Alt, I want all my data out of there. And guys, if I had money, I'd give promotional money for people to pull their money out of alt. Just discuss me. Discuss me. And you other guys out there, yeah, you better be watching and don't do this. Don't do this. Trust is so important in this hobby. Thank you guys very much. Have a great day. Like, comment, and tell me what I think.